Hi, it's MetaDedede. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this position. Well, a couple weeks back I decided I was going to play Halo 2 on Legendary, and I foolishly thought I was not going to suffer the consequences of doing so. So a little bit of interesting thing. I booted this thing back up here, and we are kind of like back in this nonsense. Ugh. So I can only assume it thinks I can make it through. Oh my gosh! Did we just make it through there? Okay. Yeah, that was really weird because, um, yeah, I booted up and it was like it sent me back to that checkpoint that I had originally reverted from, and I'm just like, oh
Good.
man.
Still no word about In Amber Clad on the Covenant
All
battle.
right. Anyway, so we can.
It's odd. The Covenant know
All right.
we
Well,
need
he's
landfall, but they
now.
don't seem to consider us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for a big surprise.
All right. Well, they're kind of done. They've dropped their beam rifles, and that's really all that matters. So anyway, once we, so I spent like 20 minutes in that stupid cave. Yeah, only for it to throw me all the way back here again. Or to throw me back to that other spot, and I actually made it through fairly easily. Yeah, goodbye. We're just going to get rid of you guys. I don't care. Alright, so now on this little pathway down here, there are bugs. We got drones, yeah. Good. Alright, we got you. Excellent. Alright, so this... Yeah, that's all done with. I think I'll take the battle rifle. Oh my gosh, I got this stupid lag here. That's my trade-off, I suppose, for getting through that as quickly as I did. Said I don't know why it's being so weird with my lag. I think it probably because of the stupid OBS studio, to be perfectly honest. But alright, just want to get this guy in here. Alright, so we have a few elites that we're going to need to take care of here. I said we're going to need to take care of them. Yeah. That was extremely lucky. Alright. Alright, so we got another one of you guys here with the sword. Technically, that's a little bit easier than dealing with the guys with the plasma rifles there, but you know. Okay, I can grab a little bit more battle rifle ammunition. See, actually, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to take the beam rifle. Alright. So we can trigger the cutscene, and yep, there we go. That was all of Delta Halo. Yeah, the 4350, although it's a little bit less. I don't know why. I don't know why it kind of didn't save the original checkpoint. I guess it all worked out, you know? I mean, sure. So, yeah, let's go. Okay, regret. Yeah, things are going to get even worse here. The opening of this level is exceptionally frustrating. Because we kind of got a sneak peek. Like, I was looking, like, that spot where I was looking around there sniping enemies, that's, you know, part of the pathway of the first part of this next level. So yeah, we are going to be dealing with a whole lot more Jackal snipers. Now, at least in this area relative to where we just were, they're a little less obscured. I mean, they still kind of hide behind random stuff that makes it very
Wait,
annoying.
go back.
But, I mean, that's just kind of the way it
That's what I thought you
goes.
said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to
So,
activate Halo.
Are you sure?
I shall light this holy ring.
yeah, I like that nice instant translating technology there.
Into the divine beyond.
Pretty much.
Commander, we've got a problem.
So I hear. But from what I understand, the Prophet will need an object, the Index, to activate the ring. I've located a library similar to the one you found on the first Halo. If the rings work the same way, the Index should be inside.
I'll bet the Covenant are thinking the exact same thing.
Then we better beat them to it, Sergeant. Extract your men and meet me at the library.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll secure the Index key. You take out the Prophet. He's given us all the intel we need.
So yeah, you can see where this is going. Alright, let's get out of this stupid room here.
By the rings, this is too much.
Alright.
Right into that.
No! Man, I forgot how many of these stupid elites are coming out of this, yeah, they were coming out from this corridor here. Alright.
By the rings,
No! How do I...
I've earned my journey.
Yeah. Boy, you don't even know.
By the prophets.
Hey, jackass!
Oh, I can't believe it. I blew that thing up and it, oh, the stupid thing like bounced back and hit me in the face and killed me. Okay, that's actually, you know, I can't even be too mad at that. That's just comical. Okay. Alright, well, okay, we're going to have to approach this one a wee bit differently then. So... Alright, let's, can I please? Alright, yeah, this worked slightly better. Why won't these jokers die? Okay, well, that's why, because this guy was blocking my way into the door there. That's wonderful. Ugh. I just want to find a nice safe spot so I can shoot these clowns, but, you know, that's asking too much, apparently. Alright, we're... There we go, we got rid of those. Alright, okay, drone. Okay. No scoping is definitely not on my list of talents. Great. And there's our next wave of these annoying guys. Hey! Yeah, where is this guy floating around to? There you are. Alright, well... Okay. That wasn't, you know...
You know, I think the Forerunners built these new structures around the old. To protect them, honor them.
Yeah.
Pure speculation, mind you. I'd need to make a thorough survey to be sure.
Alright, so now here's the really crappy part of this mission. At least one of them. I mean, this is like all non-stop garbage, to be honest. Alright, where the heck... Alright, well... No! I can't back up. Alright, I need to see this stupid Jackal over here. Come back! Ay, ay, ay. Can I... Alright. Let's get rid of you. Well, that didn't really work. Okay. Fresh sniper rifle. Yeah, so there's like at least 4 or 5 different Jackals. I forget exactly. Yeah, I forget exactly how many. I think some of it's a little bit random. Great, didn't kill him. See, and there's at least one more hiding around over here. Got you. Alright. Yeah, this sucks because I don't know where the heck... Yeah, great. Stooge! Alright, where did it lead me off here? Alright, I think I have to get rid of this clown. Yo! Yeah, you see, like, look at this precision on these guys. Okay, where did that Joker go? Yeah, well... Figured I knew as soon as I ducked my head around there. Yeah, I don't know where the heck... There that guy is. Alright, great. There's 2 of them. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Just gotta get around the stupid corner so I can shoot this guy. Like, I wish I knew where the heck these guys were coming from. Trying to think, do I have anything else here that's even remotely worthwhile? It'd be so much better if, oh man, one of my stupid allies could have stayed alive. But, you know. That's not my lot in life. Yeah. See, because this is the stuff I absolutely just hate, is like, you know, having, you know, like, nowhere I can see. Ah. Alright. Dang it! It's like, yeah, you just duck right around the stupid corner here. I mean, these guys are friggin' aim bots, I'm telling you. Alright, well there's another one down. And I know... There we go. Alright, well at least we got another checkpoint, so that's good. I might be in the clear right over here. Now, technically... Technically, there is a skip that you can do. It's kind of really tricky to pull off even under, like... ideal, like, even lower difficulty standards. If I ever get a second to think here, I'll try to explain it a bit. Great. Would you die? Alright, I think there's at least one more annoying Jackal that I have to deal with somewhere. I don't know, I just kind of have a memory of at least one more of these jokers kind of hanging around somewhere. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Alright, if I go down here... Maybe not? Alright. Well, anyway, so, yeah, if you jump, you can jump across to that one broken area where that guy that was sniping me as I came out the door, just going around the corner. Yeah, if you go out there...
There's some sort of transport system on the far side of that
yeah, okay.
platform. Let's check it out.
See, that's what I was waiting for. I knew you were coming around here somewhere. See? Friggin' jokers, man. I'm telling you. There we go.
There's some sort of transport system on the far side of that center platform. Let's check it out.
Yeah, so you can do that. Yeah, you kind of go over, you jump over there, and then you jump onto the transport that we're going to be slowly making our way around towards. Now, the general idea when you're doing that... Alright, let's see. I think there's an elite I have to take care of over here. Yeah, so the general idea is like, okay, if you do that really quickly, you can basically avoid a whole bunch of enemy spawns and whatnot. Let me see. I think this is a full beam rifle. So I want to bring that over here. Let's see. Let's bring this over here, bring this over here. Okay, so we got a bunch of grunts inside of this. So basically, that skip, that'd be something you'd really want to... You pretty much almost have to use that if you're trying to beat the part time, which is really kind of odd. That, you know, you basically are almost required to use, like, a really glitchy skip. I mean, I don't even know how possible it would be to do the part-time on this without doing, like, that kind of skip, because there's a couple spots where you're going to be riding in an elevator, which takes a couple minutes just by themselves. Alright. So yeah, I don't really know exactly how they'd expect you to do that. Alright, I want to take a couple of these beam rifles here. I had a better beam rifle over here, because there's some sniping that I'm going to need to do. So I want a few decent beam rifles, and I think I remember this door kind of like locks at some point. Alright, so let's juggle this around here. Alright. Okay, let's get rid of these jackals here. There we go. Hey, checkpoint done. No. I want the beam rifle over here. Alright, again, I can just throw this over here. Let's get my other beam rifle. Because I'm sure you'll be shocked to know this, but there will be more Jackal snipers that are going to end up spawning over here. So, you know, there's always that to look forward to. Okay. So now we've spawned in the enemies over here. And I forget, there are something like 4 or 5 of these clowns. Yeah. Alright, so I would love to at least clear out this area. And, have that as like a nice stopping point. Alright, I saw you. Great. That was so close. It's like, yeah, just seeing the purple death absolutely everywhere. Okay, got you. That was so close. I was like maybe a frame away from him counter sniping me. Okay, well, I guess there's no way it's gonna let me brute force a checkpoint here, so whatever. Where the heck? Where is he? Whoa. It's a good thing these jokers never end up running out of ammo, right? I see you walking around. Yo! Okay, where did this clown go? Okay, I did get him, so now I think we're down to just the elites. Yeah, it sounds like just elites now. Oh, no, wait, there we go. Now I think we're just the elites. Great. Alright, so I can back up here a bit. Maybe. And let's see. Can I take out this other elite here? Excellent. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Like I said, it's generally pretty slow and tedious. No. Alright, so the last thing I want to do is I'd love to take out the hunters that are going to be on here. Alright, I'm not sure where it wants me to go to trigger them. Okay, there we go. Checkpoint done. That should trigger it. Yeah, you can kind of hear it coming. And we want to be out of the way of this Phantom because, of course, Phantom shots are super terrible. It's like, hi, how you doing, buddy? Alright, so this is probably the first time we're officially dealing with the hunters now. So, the main way we're going to need to deal with them is if I can get, like, a decent shot lined up at their back. Like, it's like, give me something orange to shoot, buddy. Ah, man, we're not getting anywhere. Yeah, because those hunter shots really hurt. No? Well, let's see if, you know... I'm gonna say, we can see if, playing this any more aggressively helps us at all. So you can kind of stun them a little bit with the, grenades, but, you know. Alright, so yeah, that wasn't the best. Alright. Yeah, thanks for shooting at me here. I got at least one meat shot there. Ah. Can't tell if I actually... It's hard to tell. Alright, well, we got one. Of course, the gag is that mostly serves the purpose of just absolutely enraging the other guy. Cool. Alright, well, that was slightly less,
Cortana,
cumbersome than I was expecting it to
I don't want
be.
to give away my position, so I'm rerouting a few
Alright,
survivors
so
back
that's
to you.
actually not too bad. Like, it doesn't look like we made a lot of progress, but
all the support you're gonna get.
we got out of a really bad
Understood,
situation
Al.
that we were stuck in at the end of Delta Halo, and, you know, took care of this very tedious part. I mean, like, 90% of regret is extremely tedious, right? So, you know, that's just kind of the way things go. Alright, and, yeah, so we got this gondola coming here. I think there's enemies on it, so I think actually I might try to finish this off.
A gondola is launching from the far towers. Big surprise.
Yeah, if I can at least get rid of the enemies on here, that would be great. No, come back. Excellent. Alright, I think that's all the... Alright, there might be another grunt or something on there, because it looks like he's still shooting at somebody.
You're making this real easy.
Hey, mind if I use
I
that
got
one?
another contact.
Ah! Oh, hey.
Heads up!
Alright, actually, I might go back to checkpoint, because I wasn't ready for those guys to be coming out of there. Crying out loud with these stupid jackals here.
That one's down.
Alright, there we go.
Well, they were nice enough to bring us a ride.
Alright, yeah,
Let's go.
I don't want...
I'll drive.
Yeah, I don't want the shotgun. It's kind of as cool as it kind of can be. Alright, we'll trade out for the carbine here as well, because that, well, actually... Alright, so before we do anything else, I'm going to try to load up our gondola here for our little journey. Okay, so let's throw the carbine in here. We get ourselves a nice battle rifle. Basically, want all the good stuff. Oh my gosh, I almost threw that off of the stupid edge of the
This gondola
gondola.
won't bring us all the way to the main temple, but it'll get us close. Let's get on board.
Yeah, I am making sure I got everything I want here. Okay. It probably wouldn't hurt to bring another decent beam rifle here too. All right, where's the last? What's the next good beam rifle? What do you got? That's not bad. Okay, so we'll throw this on here. Throw that down here. Where did my carbine go here? Because there was a another one I saw over here, so I can at least get that loaded with some ammo too. Alright, cool. I think that's actually pretty darn good. So we'll throw that down here as well. Alright, checkpoint done. Alright, so next time we've got our guys here. So yeah, so next time we will be taking our first gondola ride. Yeah, ominously, I'm going to say first. And then, you know, it's like I said, there's a whole lot more crazy stuff around here. So another longer segment, but again, we actually did better on progress than I was hoping for, because I thought I was going to be stuck at the beginning or the end of Delta Halo for a while there. So, all right, next time we will continue on Regret. Might be able to finish it. We'll see. But I'll catch you guys later.